I am now.
Yeah, it happened before.
Oh, okay. Well, welcome back to Roll Top Realms presents Curse of the Crimson Throne. Guess what, guys? We are in book 5. We're basically done. I know, big. Whoa! Like you didn't already know.
It only took us 2 years.
Guys, yeah. I surprised the guys yesterday after we wrapped up for the night that we basically finished with book 4. We're now in book 5. Level 13. Pretty crazy stuff happened.
13? I thought it was like 14 or 15. What happened there?
No. Don't get ahead
Pretty
of
sure we
yourself.
hit 17.
17. Oh, that's right. That's what it was. Yeah,
One more
17.
player death. Pretty sure one more player death, and then we'll be level 14 or 15.
Okay. So saying is we gotta start paying the character tax now?
Character tags.
If you want to level up, someo's gotta die.
Someone's gotta die.
Alright.
You gotta choose now. Who's next?
Alright, I got Lindak ready.
Findak is ready.
Lindak Flickslinger.
It's alright. I can. I'm pretty sure I can pop out a Sithrandir.
So creative.
Ain't it though?
Well, so a lot happened the last chapter. You guys left the city of Corvosa.
Good
made your
riddance.
way north. You were summoned north by an old friend, Bencarlo Orsini, and you headed north into the what were the desert lands called to the north?
Cinderlands.
Cinderlands. There you go. The
See, I pay
Cinderlands,
attention.
Thank you. So
At least someone does.
Right?
somebody does.
What were we talking about?
You made your way to the Cinderlands. You picked up a new teammate, a new party member, Gavrik Stormborn, who's a member of the Shoanti tribe. You needed to gain their trust so you could learn their secrets, because apparently they knew something that had to do with the Queen's new empowered form and powers. And so you did a few tests, you gained their trust, and then you found out that the reason why the Queen is empowered is because of an ancient relic from a slain god called Zonkuthon, which was a blue dragon hundreds of years ago.
We sent that one dude after it, right?
Yeah. But before you could leave to Castle Scarwall, where there is this supposed weapon of a sword named Serithtial, you got summoned back to Corvosa.
That's right.
By Cressida Croft. And when you met up with her, she informed you about what was happening in the city since you had left. Several of the churches and temples in Corvosa had aligned themselves with the Queen, and she introduced you to the head priestess of Pharasma, Kapira, and Boulay. Boulay was a former minister in the court of the old king, in hiding now with the Church of Pharasma, the ones that keep the undead at bay in the Grey Quarter, which is a city quarter devoted to just being a graveyard. And so they tell you that yes, the Queen is working with the Red Mantises, and there's been assassinations of political assassinations of sorts, and the Grey Maidens, the Queen's royal guard, have basically taken over as the de facto policing and military force in the city, and they're continuing to subjugate people. And they come up with this plan to send the group through the sewers to their training grounds located in the Death Head Vault. And you get there, you fight your way through, you fight a big boss, the Mother of Thorns, fallen comrade, Redrix.
Who?
You continue to fight your way through. Who? You find a prisoner there, a member of the Hellknight Order of the Nail, named Feyed Routha. You break him out. You also, I don't know if you decided to free another person who was there, a notable person, the former leader of the
Sable Company.
Yes, Sable Company. Thank you. Someone else paying attention. Thank God. Thank
I
you.
think we left the door open, but we didn't like necessarily drag him out.
A Sable Company.
I figured out. Probably.
Yeah, I figured out eventually, and then I have to edit it down. That long pause.
Yeah, you're good.
What the hell was his name? You know his name?
Shit, what was it? I know this one too,
Yep.
so I was looking at him.
Edrin. Marcus Edrin.
Oh, there he is.
But he's broken. His mind's been broken by whatever tortures they did to him after he attempted to assassinate the queen. And so yeah, you get Feyed's gear that had been locked up. Yeah, what's next as we go into book 5?
Can we do a bit of quick bookkeeping?
Yeah, let's do some bookkeeping.
Okay.
Let's do that. It's exciting.
Gavrik, what items do you have attuned? Because I was thinking about this the other day.
Yeah.
Bracers of Defense,
Mhm.
Ring of Protection, Cloak of Resistance.
Okay. You should definitely pick one of those and trade it out for the Belt of Might that you got a while back. That will greatly help you in everything. And maybe you'll actually hit something.
I've already got it attached to him,
Okay.
so it should be good.
Okay.
There's another important corpse that you guys didn't loot yet. Redrick's posted in its corpse.
Oh, we're taking it with us. We'll
So
play
that
it.
Belt of Might is already in there?
Yeah, I got it all.
Okay.
organized.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure, because I didn't know if that might help the whole not hitting thing, or if Mike just rolls like shit.
This is rolling the dice.
I guess Mike just rolls like shit. Okay. Sucks to suck.
I've been rolling like shit.
Get better dice.
We roll on D&D Beyond.
Get better dice.
Get better beyonds.
Yep.
Yeah,
Try.
get the fucking Thumberchod. Fucking breaker ass.
I switched to Thunderchod and they didn't do shit for me.
You're not going with the Donkey Boy, man.
Oh, there's a little tick. You gotta pay like $5, and they only roll above a 10.
No, we only have 18s, 19s, and 20s on it.
Yeah, even better. It's that pay to win. Okay, I just making sure that. Okay, so if we're all caught up on that, that's all I've got. I do believe I've got Redrick's, or no, we've got Redrick's body on the rug, right? For the carpet of flying?
Yeah.
Okay, bring that with us, send his body back to his homeland or something. Better. See if his cousin knows what to do with it.
So we'll have to cover fly it there and
What's that?
just drop it off in the front door.
Oh yeah, just dump it on the front door, that'll work.
Are we all in this room together now, like we've met Feyed?
Yeah.
So I go up to Feyed and I say, in tradition of my people, when we meet a new person, we have to give a gift.
Please don't
And
be on me.
I hand him the whip. I say, this is for my people.
Oh. Thank you. I'm gonna take the whip and kind of look at it and just kind of put it on my hip.
Oh, you heard that, Greg. That's canon.
I did. You begin to see. Fade begins to see small flicks of little dark lines in the corner of his eyes, just ever so slightly.
This whip makes me feel funny.
Yeah.
You now have a -6 to your wisdom saving throw. Gavrik no longer has the -6 to his wisdom saving throw.
Yay!
Yeah.
As he immediately sees his now tunneled vision begin to clear once again. Fade, are you proficient in religion or arcana?
I believe both.
Why don't you do a
Back here.
a
I'm proficient in Arcana, yes, and religion. Yeah, I was right. So,
okay, choose whichever one you're higher in and do a knowledge check using one of those as you
they're
continue
about the
to
same.
see these faint black runes in corners of your vision.
I got a 12
Okay, that's
in
not
Arcana.
normal. You know that's not normal.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of nonchalantly acknowledge that. I think this guy gave me a dirty gift.
I put my hands up, no takesies, backsies.
That's right. I know a guy who would love to take it.
Who's that?
Redrix.
Who want to take it? Fredericks? Oh.
I thought about doing that too. Putting it on his dead corpse and be like, goodbye, friend.
Here you go. One last gift.
So, let's get the fuck out of here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Didn't they say something in that note you told me all about that you read in that one office about some sort of setting some detonations off or some shit?
Sure. Yeah. What?
They had set off. They had detonated some kind of explosive right here. There was a
Oh, okay. Then it crumbled hallway.
yeah.
Oh,
There was a hallway that was.
I didn't know if this whole place was rigged to blow or not.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna turn around and I see Marcus Edwards standing there, and I about shit my pants because I didn't realize he was right there.
I moved him there. Were you going to leave him there?
I mean, he wasn't there.
Let him fend for himself.
Okay, so you're going to leave him there.
No.
No,
He
okay.
walked
Fine.
up behind me, followed our noise.
Yeah.
I just didn't see him come up, and I about crap my pants.
Is he the crybaby?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's walking with a distinct limp now.
Give him the whip.
His one side of his face is drooping a little. Like he can't control one side of his face now.
Love it.
Thank you for rescuing me.
Uh-huh.
I don't deserve it.
You don't.
You know people that can help you out more. Let's go ahead and get the fuck out of here.
Can I check out this room real quick?
Sure.
Let me out.
I should just delete all the doors.
Please do. Ah, this one's locked. Findak,
Oh,
fix it.
Alright.
Fix it. Cast that spell, you know.
Don't leave me here with the crybaby.
Does a
look at
31 open it?
No,
No.
I'm sorry.
It's a DC
Broke the
50.
lock and now it's unable to be opened. You open it. It is an austere bedroom. Doesn't appear to have been used in some time.
Okay.
Flip the bed. See if there's anything underneath it.
I flipped the bed. See if there's anything underneath it.
There's nothing underneath the bed.
Damn it. Well, it felt good to flip the bed.
Rip open the mattress. See if there's anything else.
You rip open the mattress. You've just made a mess of the whole room.
Hell yeah. I feel better now.
He's gonna be furious.
Fuck that maid.
The door behind us?
You go through the rooms. You go through that door and into the next one. You find a room that
Nice.
appears to be a filing office. It has 2 writing desks pushed up against the western wall. Opposite a freestanding wooden cabinet with an iron door with a window set in it. That's right here. As you go through that room, there doesn't seem to be any important documents. This room hasn't been used in a while. You enter into the execution room where Mithrandir's owl had seen the Mother of Thorns and became petrified by fear. Now lies, there's still vines and thorns growing around the room and around the axe that hangs on the wall, the executioner's blade.
Did we not take that?
This is your first time going into that room.
No, I thought what's her name had it.
No, she didn't have any
Okay.
weapons other than her.
Somewhere I wrote down headsman's axe for Gavrik then. Okay.
I think you were planning on going back over.
It could be.
I think you went over there and checked it out. Because
That's
your
right.
owl
I
was
did.
over there.
Yeah. I went to go get my owl. Went in the room. Okay. So
Okay.
Gavrik has the headsman's axe, or executioner's axe, or whatever it's called.
I was looking for that. I don't have it yet. But I remember you saying that.
It's a +2 axe. There's no other. It's just a finely made weapon. There's no magical properties.
Ooh.
Like I haven't given you enough magic shit already.
He can't hit things. He's not doesn't have enough then.
Not me, Greg. You haven't given me anything.
You haven't given Fade shit yet.
I don't have anything, Greg. More stuff.
Me? Magical stuff? I don't have anything magical.
Wands.
No, I don't have those. No wands, no robes, definitely not a staff.
Wand of healing, wand of magic missile, ever again for the rest of the campaign. Turning this boat around right now.
I don't believe I've ever asked for one. You just hand them out like candy.
Like candy.
I think even like rats were having wands at the beginning.
Yeah, everybody had wands.
You find a wand of magic missile embedded in the fur of this sewer
I
rat.
think we did at one point.
I think it was in an alligator.
I had like,
First book.
I know I've burned up a few of them, but I had like 3 of them or something. I've still got 3 wands of healing.
They all broke.
Okay.
They're all gone.
Okay.
You also picked up the fire sword.
Yes, I did write that down. You said +1 longsword?
Yes.
Okay.
Flaming longsword, +1.
Yep. Okay.
You should use that keen scabbard and make it a keen one so it crits on 19s.
Good. Here you go. Take it. Do you want it?
I don't think I want it. Not
Oh.
finesse.
Do you
It's like a
want...
two-handed weapon for Findak.
I know this other finesse sword that you could take if you want. It's
Somewhat.
yeah, that's the one.
You can't keen a blade made of light.
Where does it say that in the rules?
It just doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't at all.
But it's magic, Greg. It's fantasy. It's fine. Just flavor it.
Well, I want to know how the sunblade goes in the scabbard.
Okay, yeah,
you
so
can put it on there with some sovereign glue.
Okay.
I can't guarantee you'll be able to pull it back out.
It just burns through the scabbard. Done. It's out.
Now the flames are keen.
okay. You did pick up notes and evidence that the Queen has been involved with the, her dirty laundry and dirty dealings with the Red Mantis.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you gathered those, or do you decide to burn them? You put the scabbard with the flaming weapon.
I've
Yeah, you took him in this.
put him in this. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely. No, I've got them written down.
So you guys make your way back through the sewers and back to the Grey Quarter. So you notice yourself, you're down in the southernmost quadrant of the city, in the Grey Cemetery. Now you've been down there all night. The sun is beginning to peek through the clouds.
Good.
You have not rested. Well, you did take that short rest with the...
We made that a long rest, so
You
we're
did make that a long rest.
yeah, we're all happy.
You're all happy and ready to go.
Yeah, something like that. 2d8 plus
Took a long
4.
rest.
We took a
Make your way...
Yeah, that one. But, definitely use another.
no. Yeah.
You make your way through the Grey Quarter
15.
and back to the Dead Warrens to meet up with Kapira and Boulay.
Michael Bublé.
Yeah.
Boulay. You've made it. You've made it back. What have you brought back for us?
Not now, Bublé. I need to rest.
I'll hand him the stack of evidence.
Oh, my word, look. This is Look at all this evidence, Kapira. Oh, yes, that's mighty useful. Who is this man? Is that Edrin?
Yeah, it's what's left of
Is
him.
that Marcus Edrin?
No
He
word.
limps forward. Half of his face limp. Loss of nerves and physical and mental damage. This is me. Oh, you're so broken. Come, we'll heal your mind. Perhaps
Gavrik, you hear
heal your
that?
body
You heal your mind.
and your
It's not a bad
nice
idea.
young body.
There's nothing wrong with my brain. I'm just dumb.
Oh, no, not you. You're fine. Would you hand over the body of Gavrik to her, or you keep him stored in your bag?
Gavrik? Redrick?
Yeah, my bad.
Ah,
Sorry.
what's the difference?
Hand over Gavrik.
Gavrik,
Keep
no
Redrick's
problem.
hand over Gavrik.
I told you, Greg has it out for Gavrik. He wants to kill him.
Yeah. That's right. You're just too dumb to die.
Yeah.
The wrong son
Beating
down.
me every time.
Wrong son died.
I don't know. I think we would. What do you think Redrick should want?
We're gonna use the carpet. I'm gonna command the carpet to fly it to his cousin's place.
Okay.
Drop his body off. But we're looting his corpse before we do it.
It'll be a nude corpse.
He's got clothes. We're just taking all the
His
armor.
armors and shit, but the good stuff.
Hey, Feyed, do you need anything?
I'm pretty strapped up.
Okay.
Boulay
I found all my
approaches.
stuff.
Boulay approaches Feyed. You there? You wear the mark of the Hellknight Order of the Nail. Yes, I had heard that they sent someone in for some such reason. Could you elucidate why you came to Corvos after your order had left?
You know, I needed to hit up the bakery, get some scones.
He
These
turns
guys need
to
another party member after one of them died.
he turns to Kapira. Must be a code for something nefarious, no doubt. Kapira. No. The Hellknight Order of the Nail they're no mere mercenary group. They are severe and harsh, but they fight against evil. Isn't that right, Hellknight?
That's correct.
She places her hand on your armor. Oh, so strong.
You know so good you wet.
It's probably glaring hot. It's black in the sun.
Hey, you know,
Do you require rest? You've been down there all night.
I've been-
Yes, thank God. I never thought I'd ask.
So they'll lead you to some chambers on the grounds in the Grey Quarter, and where you all can rest the day away. You
Sweet.
need.
Yeah.
They
good
feed
night's
you.
rest on a flea-bitten mattress.
They feed you. There's bathing quarters for you. You clean up, sleep, and get rested. You all level up
Bath.
again.
Ooh, all right.
I'm just kidding.
Ah, you said it. You said it.
Nope,
That's
too
fair.
late. Nope.
I'm already leveling
Get
up.
back.
I'm already doing it.
Nope.
Like I told Fade, no takesies backsies.
I can take these backsies all day.
It's our homebrew rule. No takesies backsies.
Yep.
Nope.
Oh yeah.
Never established. Alright, so after a long rest, 8 hours. No less.
No more, no less.
No more. No, you can rest longer than 8 hours, but no less than 8 hours. Then what?
Well, do we just assault the castle? Lay siege?
Sure.
Lay
Salt it.
siege to the castle with your new Hellknight comrade.
You
Maybe.
lead the way, Hellknight. We'll back you up from here.
I don't know the way.
I hate to write myself into a corner here, but you did reach out to the Nosferatu,
That's right.
Ramoska Archiminos.
Ugh. Thing is terrifying.
He needs
I'm
to.
gonna give him a quick little call on the Rocky Top.
Hello.
Oh, hello,
Hey,
Paige.
Hey, buddy, you doing good? You got that thing I sent you for?
No,
Okay.
not. It is not so easy for me to travel so far so quickly. It has only been 12 hours.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I mean, just chime in when you got it.
Well, I will let you know.
So
Busy
good.
tone.
What a dick.
What a dick.
Alright, so what's the plan, guys? Are we gonna go get some were-rat help on this castle siege?
Be a bad idea.
Remember, you tried that, and their warren had been routed.
Yeah.
You tried going there before going down to the Grey Quarter to meet up with.
Yeah, my reconnaissance told me that the were-rats had been rousted, so that sounds like a dead end.
Well, what do you know, Hellknight?
What about your genie girlfriend? Your foxy lady?
Yeah, what did she do?
Can we go talk to her too?
That's all the way across town. I don't want. It's such a long walk.
Yeah.
And I don't think we're really allowed to walk through town these days.
Who's gonna stop us?
We have full HP now.
I heard of, some sword that might defeat this lady. I mean,
Yeah, what do you think
I mean,
that Frati friend's looking for?
I can't handle her guards, then I don't know if you guys can.
You underestimate my cleverness.
Me alone, they captured me.
Alone is the key word. We're better together.
Yeah. We've got somebody looking into that sword.
Okay.
It's apparently
So how
only
do
been 12 hours since we sent them off. So let's
Um,
rest for 2 more days.
Yeah.
And
would
Where do you rest? Do you
would
stay
I
down
know-
there and-
let's do some training and get some XP so we can level up.
just go kill a bunch of rats? Would I know if the academy is in league with the queen?
You can do some snooping around.
Okay.
You ask around.
Might do that.
The academy has remained neutral.
Okay.
But their doors are closed,
Bastards.
protected by their walls around their campus are magically sealed.
I'd like to unmagically seal them, or magically unseal them.
You attempt, but by the sheer will of the plot,
Nah,
you are unable to.
bullshit. They got this fancy new spell. It's called plot armor.
That only protects you in combat.
Alright. Fuck, I don't know.
Where
I
are we
would like to make-
Where are we currently at?
Far up south.
I would like to make an insight check
Okay.
against Greg to see what the fucking next step is.
I'd like to cast Break Fourth Wall.
Oh, there we go.
No, could we go check out the Bank of Abadar?
You can
You know, don't we have things that we gotta ask
I've got a
what's his
key.
name about? Oh, yeah.
have a key, but the Bank of Abadar is now allied itself with the Queen.
That's unhelpful.
Let's just say all hail Queen
Yeah.
Rag, and then that's it.
How big is mass suggestion? Yeah, not big enough. Okay.
To fight against an entire temple of priests.
Mhm.
I was just gonna
I
suggest
have
that we
not
were friends.
prepared for. Why would you do that to me, Chris?
Shits and giggles.
No.
If I upcast mass suggestion, can I do it like a 1 mile radius? I suggest you all leave me alone. No. Okay, I got nothing. That would get us in sneaky anyway, so.
Do you remember, Findak? You remember that your ally. What the fuck was her fox? What was that fox's name?
Foxy Lady.
Foxy Lady, Zamanda,
Yeah.
who is disguised herself as Malia Arcona, did say that she could help get you to Scarwall. It would take a couple days trip, but it's a lot faster and a lot safer to go, or
Right.
through her sources.
And Scarwall is.
Scarwall is an excellent question. Scarwall is where the sword is.
So we're gonna just go and jump ahead to the thing that we sent the other guy to go get. Like, what the fuck it took you so long?
I mean,
We'll have
It's
a
what-
Nosferatu with us.
You can't
said
send
you
them
were
to
gonna
the
wait
desert.
You guys said you were going to wait a couple days. Nosferatu is in his back in his homeland of Ustalav, which is a whole so the country you need to get to, or the area you need to get to, is in another country. It is between Varissia, where you were at, where Korvosa is, Varissia, and Ustalav, and there's this middle country, and that's where Scarwall is located. And so he's really far away. Several days, you've already said that you're going to wait several days. Several days go by. You need to get contacted again by the Nosferatu. You hear back from him again. I have reached Scarwall, the outskirts.
So, funny story. We can meet you there.
I cannot promise that I will wait, because it is too much for the GM to manage.
Well, I'll tell you what. If you're able to locate that sword, put it in a really good hiding spot, and we're going to make our way there for story purposes.
We'll collect it.
And we'll grab the sword from where you tell me where you put it, and we'll find it. Preferably near the entrance, so we don't have to.
Yeah. You have to just put it under a rock at the front door. Perfect.
Yeah.
That is not game breaking at all.
Good. Should be fine then.
Good.
Okay.
Cool. Well, we got that covered.
Later that day, Findak, you hear a voice in your head. It's a familiar voice. Hello? Is this on? Hello? Can you hear me? The voice is that of Lowry Voss, the elf that helped you bring down the Emperor of Old Korvosa, the clown that
Oh.
Lowry Voss.
Lowry.
Her armor's got spikes in odd spots.
She took the painter with her, the painter that had been in contact with one of the ambassadors that had disappeared after the king's death. And you were looking for the ambassador, and she was looking for the painter. The painter had been painting these visions that he had of Zon Kuthan, which she is a worshiper of. Her order is in the business of collecting the artifacts as religious icons for safekeeping. But she was very happy and very helpful. She reaches out to you, you hear her voice calling to you in her head. I don't know if I'm using this right. Can you hear me?
No.
Hello?
I'm just kidding. Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, thank you. I wasn't sure if I'm using this woman right. Look, I've been talking to some friends of mine, and we want, it seems, what you want. I won't mention it out loud, but is there a certain magic item that you're looking for?
No.
Well,
Tell me what it is. Because you're not saying it out loud, technically. You're in my head.
well, but I am speaking out loud where I am. Anyway, we should meet. We need to talk about stuff. Damn it! The connection breaks. She comes back
Tell us what
on.
you mean.
This is her. When and where?
I think I got this working. Okay, anyway, I don't know how long I have. Look, meet me at the stairway to the gods. You know where it is.
Okay.
Stairway to
I'll
Heaven.
see you there soon. Don't keep me waiting
That's the
long.
one.
Bye. Beep, 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 beep. Busy time.
I just can't continuously hear that in my head.
She didn't
Because
shut
I
it
don't know
off.
how to hang it up.
So this
Well,
stairway
well,
to
that was,
the gods, is that in the country of Led Zeppelin?
The stairway to the gods is in the country of Led Zeppelin.
Steel
the
Blimp.
Still,
same-
that's it.
Steel Blimp. That it's the same country, Steel Blimp, where Scarwall is.
Perfect.
I mean, I do distinctly remember there being a sign that says "No Stairway to Heaven." But
You know it as
That's only Guitar Center. Guitar Centerville.
yeah,
it's a pretty. It's not a famous place. Mithrandir, you would know where it is. It's a famous, notable site where there's these ruins that no one has quite figured out. Excuse me. What the original purpose was, and they're scattered all across this golden field.
Well,
You've
let's go.
never probably been there, but
Let's go check it out.
Alright. As my carpet came back from dropping Redrick's off.
sure, after a few days, yeah.
Okay.
It's got stains on it now.
If it's been a few days, could we have the Kapira look at Feyed and Gavrik, and then the whip, figure all that out, get all that cleaned up?
Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention I dropped that whip as we were leaving the underground.
Okay.
The funny thing is
It's
even though you don't have the whip with you anymore, those strange symbols are still cloudy and phased.
Go pick that back up.
That's why I didn't just drop it and gave it to someone.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I don't like that one bit.
Do you speak with Kapira about this at all?
I do. I'm gonna say that disgusting large man gave me a whip, and now my head feels funny.
Oh, those Shawanti.
Those.
Gave him a whip.
You should not trust those heathens. They do not know the word.
STD is Shawanti
Lord.
transmitted disease.
It's like the clap, but it's worse. It's a whip.
They know nothing of the gods, the civilized gods such as Pharasma, the keeper of the dead, you know. Let me
What
see.
a pretentious cunt.
Do you show her the whip? Do you go back and retrieve the whip then?
Oh no, I left that down there.
You should probably go get it.
Yeah.
Oh, she can go back and get it.
I'll go back and get it.
Jesus Christ.
You'll get first.
Findak dies. His brother, Lindak, shows up.
Just pick it up with a glove.
Whoever picks it up ends up seeing these same strange symbols.
And suddenly Fade's better.
And suddenly Feyeded is better. And so Feyed loses
Yes,
those
I
symbols.
have these fucking symbols.
Cool.
Now you see your vision clouded by these
Christ.
symbols, and your wisdom saving score is now at an additional -6. If you had any other minuses.
You forget how to use silvery barbs.
You have lost silvery barbs forever. This weapon is cursed. How long have you been carrying this?
10 minutes.
Did you have this when you came through the last time?
He did.
Belong to the
Pointed
Yeah,
big
one of us did.
How long have you had this? And you didn't mention it? She shakes her head. No. And she waves her hands over it, and she does a identification for this curse. This is a powerful and ancient curse. No, just dropping it is not going to help. No. Be smarter next time. You notice something is wrong with you. The youth is wasted on the... She shakes her head. No, you need to return it to the place where you got it.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck that.
Well, it's not my fault you picked it up and waited so long. You waste a few more days. I'm assuming you return it.
Nah, fuck that. We
Yeah,
just
I have
hand it
my
off to the
fucking
pawn shop, dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, I fly back to Eel's End, and hey, Lenny, I got the sweet gift for you.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, boss, you shouldn't have. Look at this. He starts waving around. Look at me. I'm a regular Doc Jones.
Alright, I forgot it.
All done.
Where's my hat?
Why did you try selling it?
Oh, that's a good idea, boss. You don't mind if I sell this gift, do you? I mean, it's not wrong of me, is it?
Be sure you hand it to the person that buys it.
Mhm.
He starts rubbing his eyes. Boss, I keep. He's like rubbing his eyes.
Well, hit the old dusty trail.
My work here is done.
I was gonna say, since we're spending a couple days resting here, I'd probably want to go back and check in with my order. Let them know I'm not captured, relay any information I gathered, let them know I met some cool guys, and I'm gonna go help them kill the queen.
I'm gonna hang out with them for a bit.
Quick, use a stone of sending because it's out of town. The Order of the Nails.
It's
Citadel.
20 miles outside of Corvosa, which I
So-
can travel 20 miles in one day by horse.
Okay, so you.
I researched it.
Oh.
Awesome. That's awesome. I love. Oh man, that adds a lot to the. That makes my job easier. Yeah. So you totally you go and do that. Who do you?
Did you research how to use the bathroom with your armor on?
I have a flap, okay?
Yeah, it's a window.
Yeah, there's a odd piece that you remove, and there's a flap there.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Prove it.
So you go back to report to the Order of the Nail.
Yeah, I would probably, seeing how I'm a Hexblade Hellknight, I would probably report to... I'll try to pronounce this. Asilamar?
Yep.
Paravikar Asilamar?
Ask me.
Paravikar is his title. It's like he's like the head of like the magical part of the order.
Feyed Routha.
Or the Master of Blades, Maidran Vox.
Okay. Well, who are you going? The Vicar or the Vox?
Probably the Vicar, because I would assume, since I'm specializing in more of the magic side of the knighthood, he would probably be my direct report.
You march through the halls of the Citadel Varad. You get to the Vicar's office. Feyed Routha, what news have you from Corvosa?
I got captured.
Yet you are here.
Yes, I was freed by this really odd group of, I guess, mercenaries might be a way to put them. They defeated the Grey Maidens for me and freed me.
What other news?
They have discovered that there is a sword that could help defeat this evil queen lady, and they are gonna embark on a mission to go retrieve the sword. And I believe this would be a good opportunity for the Order to interject a little bit of our, how do you put it? I can't think of the word now.
Righteousness.
No, like to be able to see and control the situation from
What
afar.
is the name of this weapon, this sword?
Let me think.
Serithtial.
It's Saran Wrap and a Tahoe.
Morning Wood. It's called the Morning Wood.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Or no, it's Sierra Tahoe. Did I get it right?
Serithtial.
Yeah, Serith Tiles.
Yes. The ancient blade lost. Find it. Take it. Not let anyone else wield it.
Oh, I will claim it for the Order. There's no doubt about that.
Then go.
Unless finders keepers.
These guys
Kill-
have been means.
Kill any of these mercenaries who get in your way.
Oh, of course.
Can fucking
Like
try.
I said, there are means to an end.
We're back in
Probably
the gray
there.
now, and I'm sitting there talking to Mithrandir, but I don't know about this Hellknight guy, man. I mean, I feel like if he gets a hold of this sword, he's just gonna try to kill us.
Yeah, he's a Redrix, so I'm pretty sure we can take him.
I'm just sitting there, I'm like, he's a douche. Douche.
I'm saying this as I'm using the magic spoon to eat oatmeal out of Mithrandir's belly button.
Again.
Why?
All right.
Why?
So I guess you're going to utilize the services from. What did you say?
Secretly,
No.
What did you say?
he just
Don't worry about it.
I'll have to go back and listen, edit it so I can hear
Nah,
what you said.
you don't need it.
No, I just said something about our conversation that we were having.
Oh, okay.
Tuck it.
Fine. All right. So you go back to Vimanda. You utilize her services.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, dude.
All the services.
With that, I mean, like, I'm super flirty, and she's still like
Yeah.
passive towards me.
Still an asshole towards you. Oh, right. So, God damn it. Give me a second.
So, does anybody want this sword? It's on fire. No?
I'll take
I'd
it.
rather give it to Feyed. Feyed can have it. Then I can get the new sword.
I have my trusty Morning Star, but I'm sure having a backup flaming sword
Okay.
won't hurt.
You now have a +1 flame tongue.
Nice.
Okay. So you make your way
Okay.
Downtown.
through the hinterlands, through downtown, and
Walking
out
back.
to Iron Blink. I can't remember the
Hey.
name of the country.
Redrix is out there.
And you a little loud. Lower volume on it.
Was Redrix just out in the desert now?
Guess the carpet took him in the wrong direction.
Yeah, apparently.
I was very confused on the.
You mean to go where?
Stairway
Fuck, alright.
to God.
Desert it is.
See ya. Bye, Redrix. The Stairway of the Gods. You're greeted by 3 individuals there as you're looking around, investigating the ruins. Mithrandir, you've read about this place.
Where are these
Looking
stairs?
through- So, the reason why these ruins are called the Stairs of the Gods is that there is a stairway that goes just up and up and up and then stops, as though it would continue to go up. Or no one knows how far, but it stopped. It's ruins now.
Mm-hmm.
It's thousands of years old.
It's,
It's made out of a very strange material that you wouldn't easily recognize. But you as the player would recognize the symbols on it as a player. Chris would. Can't hear you.
What's that?
I said you were saying something, but I couldn't hear
Yeah.
you.
You're good.
Okay. This place is made of metal, white metal,
Cool.
but it's not silver, it's not steel,
It's not black metal.
it's not black metal. It's got these engravings and etchings in it. Your character Mithrandir sees this as dots and lines connecting each dot, but Chris would recognize this as some kind of circuitry.
Oh.
While investigating, you see 3 individuals that approach you, and it's Lowry. And she runs to you and hugs each of you. Oh, my friends, I'm so glad to see you. Thank you so much for coming.
I check my
And,
pockets.
You also see this woman. She's tall,
Wow.
like 7 foot tall,
Nice.
with blood red hair, pointed ears, dark lips, dark eyeliner,
Mm-hmm.
skin-tight leather.
Mm-hmm.
She has chains growing out
Mhm.
of her face, and arms and legs.
Great. I just want you to know that you know your audience, don't you?
I know it. I know what we like to do. So, Feyed and Mithrandir, go ahead and give me some Arcana checks or religion checks.
Okay.
Feyed, you give me our religion. Mithrandir, you give me Arcana. As you see this woman.
I guess my bad rolling is going to roll over into Feyed as well.
Hell yeah.
Ha!
I'm gonna roll a stealth check to see if anybody sees me masturbating.
Got a 22 on Arcana.
Okay.
Masturbating to this guy?
This is an Eidolon. This woman is
what's
an
that?
Eidolon. She is. It is a manifestation of a demon.
Oh. Kinky.
You also see this man. He's a very grim-faced man. He walks slowly towards you. This is all while Lowry is greeting each of you, hugging you. Who are you? I don't know you. Who are you? And she's going to Gavrik.
I don't answer.
Who are you? I haven't met you before. I'm Lowry. Will you be helping us? Are you going to help us get the weapon too?
Sure.
She gives you a big toothy smile. Perfect teeth. This man, she doesn't even bother introducing the other two. But the other two walk over. The man says, Asira! Calm yourself, as Asira kind of leaps towards you. She's a tall woman. Mithrandir, you would recognize this as her summoner.
Okay.
He greets you respectfully. I am Syal. It is a pleasure to meet you. I look forward to working with each of you. If there is anything you require, please do not hesitate to ask. He introduces himself. He goes to Feyed. It is a pleasure to meet you. You recognize him as a summoner, an evil summoner who summoned this devil, succubus. How does Feyed react?
I'm going to shake his hand, but give him that little squeeze. Like we're trying to intimidate him.
You are a Hellknight, by the looks of it, an Order of the Nail.
Not very astute.
Please, let us work as allies. We have a common enemy, a common goal to retrieve the sword Serithtial, to put an end to the Queen's rebellion.
I'm not unfamiliar of aligning myself with devils.
Oh,
He's talking about me.
he greets each of you, and then this is Asira. She is my summoned Eidolon. Pay her no mind. We will work together as allies to you and help you retrieve this sword. Lowry jumps out in front of him. Don't pay them any attention. Let's get going. Let's find a place to sit and talk and catch up. Lots have changed. Lots of things have happened, haven't they? So you fade out and you fade back in, and it's, you're having a lunch and you're sitting down in the sun. It's a beautiful day. The breeze is flowing through the golden wheat fields that surround the stairway to the gods. So anyway, we're caught up now. Look, we're going to help you, but there's something we'd really like in return, if that's okay. You can keep the sword, but what we'd really like is, once we take down the queen, if we can have her crown. Would that be okay? You see, because it's an artifact of our god, and we would really like to keep that. We're gonna keep it safe. We can't let it falling into the wrong hands, right? And she gives a big smile and turns her head. She's played by Britney Spears.
Keep it safe, right?
We're gonna keep it safe.
Mhm.
Have to.
I can't speak for these others, but I'm sure we can come to some form of agreement once we defeat her.
She looks at you. Yes, of course. See, the Hellknight knows. Let's be friends and allies.
For now.
So as Gavrik sits there, he catches a sand lizard in his hand and just like, because since he can touch stuff and turn it on fire, like cooks it and just starts eating it. And then he looks over at like Findak. He's like, I do not trust these people.
Yeah. Well, what other choice we got?
Sayal, you have no reason to trust me and Sira, but I can promise you our interests are the same: to take down the queen and prevent this from happening again. We will respect you if you respect us, as long as we get a promise that we can have the crown when the queen has been brought down. Sira, will you prepare dinner for us? She grimaces at him. Very well. As though it's beneath her, but she does it anyway.
Can we just say it's a very tentative yes?
Mm-hmm.
We have an accord.
Absolutely. And Lowry echoes, yeah, absolutely. We will work as allies. Once again, do you remember when we brought down the Emperor of Old Corvosa? He was such a clown.
Yeah,
Can you tell the story again?
Mm-hmm. And then the story is told again, and they're all laughing, and there is something you should know about Castle Scarwall. It has been held up by a tribe of orcs called the Death Watchers. They have a lore amongst their people that we've been able to gather. So apparently, after there's an echo.
There is an echo.
It's better. It's better now. Okay. After Kazavan was taken down, and the remnants of his body were dispersed across the land, again the crown of thorns was taken to Corvosa and held in the palace. After that, he was left alone with a small retinue to keep Castle Scarwall safe. But it was shortly after that it was sacked by orcs, and their descendants still live around there. The Death Watchers are a tribe that do not allow trespassers in or out of the castle. There's two ways across or into the castle. There's a large parapet that connects the mainland to the island castle, or by boat or by air. Either way, it's going to be dangerous. There's no telling what sort of enemies will be waiting for us besides the orcs. Lowry speaks up. So, what's it gonna be? Are we... should we leave tomorrow? Should we leave now? Do you want to leave now?
Yeah. Let's, we've waited long enough.
Can I ask a question?
No. I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
Since I don't know much of the backstory about this, but with the queen, do any of the characters, do they know that the crown gives her powers or anything like that? Or do we...
Yeah, so that was something that you guys had figured out while with the Shoanti. The Shoanti there was a Shoanti shaman that had traveled with this legendary hero that carried Serithtial, that slew Khazavon. The fangs of Khazavon were given to the Shoanti shaman hundreds of years ago for safekeeping. Korvosa used to be inhabited by Shoanti before they were pushed to the Cinderlands in the Black Pyramid that is now Castle Korvosa. And the fangs were stored there in safekeeping until suddenly somehow the queen came possession of them. But as soon as Findak and Mithrandir and Gavrik had relayed the story of what happened and the description of the queen's crown, that's when the Shoanti were like, those are the crown, that's the fangs of Khazavon. Those are the fangs of Khazavon. And that's what's giving the queen power.
We're just going to allow someone else to make them?
No. But they don't know that.
Okay.
That's it. We'll figure that out. Let's not put the dead queen ahead of the crowned cart. We got to kill her first.
Yeah.
And we'll figure out.
So, what time of day do y'all head over to Scarwall?
3 in the morning.
How are we doing it right now?
11:03 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what time of day is it right now?
9:43 p.m.
9:45, yeah.
9:45 p.m. is
Mhm.
when you approach.
That means we leveled up, right?
Yeah.
The Scarwall Barbican. I'm not sure what Barbican is. I meant to look it up. But we'll find out what happens next time once I get a chance to prep. On Curse of the Crimson Throne, Book 5.
Woohoo!
Roll Top Realms Podcast.
We're gonna fuck some shit up.
Bye for now.
See you guys.
See ya.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
KC, read your Discord.
Huh?
We need this, right?